Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have AMAZFIT Balance 3 and today I'm going to show you a few settings I recommend to change on this watch. So let's get started. And the first setting I recommend to change is the shortcut buttons. Basically you can assign some shortcuts for the buttons right here on your watch, which could be useful if you want to multitask on your watch or maybe move around it a more efficient way. I really recommend to check it out. It could be very helpful. And to do it, we need to open the settings, of course. So swipe left on the screen to open the menu, then tap on the settings icon. In settings, look for the option called preferences, and once you find it, tap on it. And here look for the shortcut buttons and tap on it. And right here you have the list of shortcuts. Long press the select button is the crown button, so you can press and hold it. Then we have press once the crown button. Then we have press and long press the down button, so press and hold the button right here. And double press the back button, so double press this one. And press the back button once, this one as well. So find the shortcut you want to change and then tap on it. And here you can scroll through the list of functions, find the one you like, and then you can tap on it. So for example, I want to open the phone app by pressing and holding the crown button. And by pressing it, I want to open the, let's say, settings. Oh. Where's the settings? Settings. Where are you? Oh, here. Okay. And now my shortcuts should be working. So if I press and hold the crown button, it will open the phone. And if I press it once, it will open the settings for me, which could be quite useful. So I really recommend to check it out. Next, I recommend to change the screen brightness. And to do it, open the quick panel, then swipe down from the top of the screen again to open the whole list of the shortcuts, because if you swipe once, it opens only the one row. But if you want to open all of them, you swipe down again and find the brightness icon, which is the sun icon. Once you find it, tap on it. And here we can adjust the screen brightness. You can also enable and disable the auto brightness, which automatically adjusts the brightness to surrounding light of your watch. And if you want the brightness to stay at specific level once you set it, you can change the brightness manually, and then the brightness will stay at the level you set it to. So adjust the brightness to your liking. It's very important when you're using your watch. Another thing I recommend to change is the screen timeout. Basically how quickly the screen turns off after you stop touching the buttons or the screen. To do it, we need to open the settings, of course. So find the settings icon in the menu, tap on it, then tap on display. And here look for the screen on duration. And once you find it, tap on it. And here we have a list of durations, as you can see. We have general, workout, and watch face. General allows you to pick some of the durations. As you can see, we have 5 seconds, 8 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 25, and 30. And this is when you're using your watch normally. Basically, just browsing menus and stuff like that. This is the general. Workout is when you're tracking activity. So if you have some workout going on your watch, this is when the workout applies. And watch face applies when you're on the watch face itself during, when you're just, let's say, go back to the home screen, that's the watch face. You're basically on the current watch face. And you can change them. I recommend something like 8 or 15 seconds because longer periods of time will use more battery life and shorter ones are a bit too short for me, but maybe you will like them. So select something you like, but I recommend maybe 15 seconds. And then we have workout. And as you can see, here we have additional option. We can select follow generals. So if you select it, basically it will follow general settings. So if you don't care about different timeouts for different states of watch, you can always select follow general in both of them right here, and then you can just change the general and it will apply the time for all of them, as you can see. So that could be quite useful as well. Okay, and once you're done, you can press the, oh, I selected 20 seconds, which is a bit long. Press the, come on, stop it. I know, okay, now we can press the back button. Okay, wait, it didn't change? Oh, this is getting annoying. 15 seconds, yes, confirm. back button. Okay. So now we can go back to watch face, and my screen should turn off automatically after 15 seconds of inactivity. So if I won't touch the screen for 15 seconds or press any buttons for 15 seconds, the screen will turn off to save power. And it should be quite soon. Like this. Okay, another setting I recommend to change is the sound volume. Basically, you can adjust how loud things are on your watch. And to do it, open the quick panel by swiping down. Swipe down again to open the whole list and look for this speaker icon with the cog on it. Tap on it, and here we have the volume menu. And we have alarm volume, media volume, workout volume, system, and voice assistant. If you're not sure what they're doing, you can tap on the check mark right here, and it has a description what each type of the volume does. Alarm adjusts the volume for the alarms, timers, and Pomodoro timer. Media changes the volume for the music, podcast, voice memos, and other media content. Workout changes the volume for the workout broadcast, so the voice that says, for example, workout started, workout resumed. And then we have adjust volume for calls, so this is the system, and it just changes the volume for the calls, notifications, calendar events, achievements, and stuff like this. And the voice assistant changes the volume for the voice assistant. You can adjust each of them by tapping on one of the types and just adjusting it to your liking. And you even have this sound preview to hear it. Okay. And once you're done, of course, press the back button to go back to watch face. Another setting I recommend to change and check is the schedule for the do not disturb mode. By default, it is disabled, but basically you can make your watch to turn on do not disturb mode automatically and turn it off automatically. And to do that, you need to go to settings, of course. So let's open the settings, then go to preferences and do not disturb. And here we have this option called auto enable. And by default it will be on manual because it will be disabled, but you have two options: scheduled DND and smart DND. Scheduled DND allows you to create your own schedule, which I really recommend. It's a nice option. And smart DND works only when you're sleeping. And how it works is basically, if you're wearing your watch during the sleep and the watch detects that you're asleep, you fall asleep, it will turn on do not disturb mode, and if it detects that you woke up, it will turn it off. I don't know how well it works. You will need to test it out yourself, but if you just want do not disturb mode for the sleep, you can use the smart DND. If you want something more static, I would say basically specific time frame in which it should turn on and turn off, I really recommend the scheduled DND. And if you want to use the scheduled DND, you simply select it, and then you can set the time on which it should turn on by swiping up and down on minutes, then on which it should turn off the same way. And now we have our scheduled DND, and my do not disturb mode will be turning on at 10:30 p.m. and turning off at 8:30 a.m. And if you want to disable the schedule, you select the manual option right here. Okay. And the last thing I want to show you, and I recommend to change, is the screen color and style. So basically you can go to the display settings on your watch, and here you have this option, screen color style and theme style. Screen color style allows you to pick the color theme on your watch, and you have natural and vivid. So select the one you like. Vivid is more poppy, and natural is less poppy basically. So select the one you prefer and tap on it. Then we have the theme style, and this allows you to pick how the icons on your watch will look like. And we have vibrant, business, and default. So select the one you like by tapping on it. Okay, and I believe that's about all. So if you found this video any helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.